first, let me drink some protein. Let me drink some protein. Damn, bro, we're killing it today. See that wand over there? Definitely check this out. Yeah, and her friend with the yoga pants? Hang in. Speaking of bangers.
Get started. I just wanted to say that I hope you all took one good last look at Robbie Roller as UWA Elite Champion. I'm sure you all cried. I cried too. With laughter. Oh, but another got a frail former boy champion. Gentlemen, I just want to say two things. One, thank you. His arm. I truly appreciate it. And two, you are about to see the first of two major victories for the army of the Dark Angel tonight. First, Chris Powers and Adam Bizare take these tag team championships, and then in the brawl for it all, I will throw 29 other men over this top rope in front of all you dull-eyed sheeps. And in that moment, you will all watch Here we go. Match 1 of 2.
Are you guys still awake? Now we're gonna have some fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is... And it is coming to you, Championship! Introducing first, accompanied by Angel Vincent Valentine, who wrestling out of Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, Adam Bizare. And their opponents, wrestling out of Gainesville, Florida, they are you, the Elite Tag Team Champions, the Real Pro 2 Dynamite Vegas Crossroads Tournament, they won Big Wonder Mike Seaway! Here are
We have Ref Jeff now standing between telling the rules to the Army of the Dark Angel and the Brotein Pack. And this match has begun with Adam Bizare and Mike Seaway starting us off.
The Army of the Dark Angel earning their way into this with impressive strategy by themselves, going up against Magic and Shamar. If you remember, just impressive action. It seems like these two have connected. They have that chemistry, Adam Bizare and Chris Powers. Put them together, they're an unstoppable force.
Well, Chris Powers, I mean, he had been looking since his last faction is no longer around anymore. No. He'd been looking for something, and I think Vincent Valentine is the right guy to rein in somebody like Chris Powers and just point him with laser line focus towards something. Adam Bizare works great in teams. We've seen him for the last year do that. It is not a surprise to me that these two have risen to the top very quickly.
Ooh, what a slam by Seaway! Oh, and a hop-up elbow!
And you take them, and now they are against what I would say is UWA Elite's most famous tag team, the Brotein Pack. These two men, Mike Seaway, TJ Blade, they took time away as partners, both won some gold, and now they're back together, and of course they go right for the gold, taking it from Team Thomas last year.
Let's not forget Mike Seaway, the winner of our Dynamite Davis Memorial Tournament. Certainly the comeback kid. Before that, he was 0-4 in that tournament.
Oof. But right now, it is all Brotein back all the way. They unloaded on Chris Powers. Adam Bizare has to stand by and watch, or not, as, you know. And then the extra voice that you'll be hearing on commentary is the droning sound of the yelling Vincent Valentine.
Yeah, that'll get old quickly.
Chris Powers now trying to fight his way out of it.
If you remember back in 2017's Brawl for It All, TJ Blade won the Brawl for It All match. But unfortunately, the Brotein Pack lost the tag team titles at that same Brawl for It All.
Oh, big super kick from TJ Blade sends down Adam Bizare, and it is now the Army of the Dark Angel on the mat.
Only a 2 count for TJ Blade.
And look how respectful he is. He's still wearing his mask.
You know, you gotta think, the Brotein Pack is all about that protein, but they're also about that health.
Suplex from TJ Blade. Adam Bizare now in trouble in the middle of the ring.
Again, another 2 count. You can already see the champions are on top in this matchup. Powers struggling to make his way back onto the apron. And that's a tag. Seaway enters the matchup.
Quick transfer of Adam Bizare. And now in the corner, keeping him in that spot. Snap him over. What's he doing? Snap!
Very damaging to the neck. Again, another 2 count. Seaway working on that neck now as he sees it is a prime target.
I don't know whether Seaway knew the tag was made, but it definitely was. Oh, and look at Chris Powers going. He did not see it. Chris Powers saunters his way in.
By Bizare going to the outside of the ring for the distraction.
And it was also smart of Chris Powers to not just run charging in. He waited until Mike Seaway was not looking. He waited until he was going the other way for Powers to come in and take advantage. And now the Army of the Dark Angel have half the Brotein Pack at their whim.
You know, the Army of the Dark Angel has grown in numbers, but they have grown with strength. And Bizare and Powers are putting that on display here. You can already see the chemistry these two have. The double team maneuvers. Oh, look at that. You don't see that very often.
That is true. 2 count from Chris Powers, even though both men had taken their shot on Mike Seaway. TJ Blade watching from the sidelines, hoping Seaway will see and get over there as quick as possible.
Trying to rally up the crowd behind Seaway. As Seaway is sent right back to his knees after a double headbutt.
Oh, Bizare looked over here. That man is just horrifying. He's just creepy.
You gotta think the Dark Angel's tactics are on display here. As I'm saying it, it's on display again. As he interferes trying to wrap that kendo stick around the neck area of Seaway.
Hurling Mike Seaway into the corner. Adam Bizare charging, and after, and he eats. Oh, Mike Seaway got that elbow up quick.
I think it hit the bridge of the nose of Bizare.
Bizare keeps going in, but had it scouted that third time.
Oh, what could he be looking for here? Oh! Looked like a backbreaker with some elevation from the second rope.
I don't think that's going to be enough to take down Mike Seaway, but every little bit counts. I mean, really, what the Army of the Dark Angel have that they need to use in this match, that Brotein Pack doesn't, is just pure cruelness. Like, the Brotein Pack are respectful, you know, they'll play with their food, but the Army of the Dark Angel will decimate it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the only way that they're going to keep keep on top of this. Because Brotein Pack, once they have their moment to shine, that they're going to take it back.
Again,
They're going to have to cheat their way to this victory.
the practices of the Dark Angel. Oh, just trying to wrench the air right out of Seaway, wrapping that kendo stick around his neck. You gotta think that neck area is gonna be injured by the end of this matchup.
And the ref knew nothing. Now, I'm all for us having new referees, but he saw not a minute of it. And I wonder whether lead ref Ryan T would have seen it.
What could Bizarre be looking for here as he's gonna... Oh! Nice Falcon Arrow takedown. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Adam Bizarre picking Seaway back up, and he is tagging in his partner. Quick tags. We saw it in our previous match, Dog Nation and Stepdads. This is the way to victory, and it led Dog Nation to victory.
Could we see the same results here? Could we see new UWA Elite Tag Champions?
Time will tell, and then I would have to assume that Dog Nation may face whoever takes this match out. I'm sure it'll be under advisement.
You gotta think that they are watching this with close eyes.
Can you imagine, just for a minute, if the army of the Dark Angel wins this match, how insufferable Vincent Valentine will be?
Oh, we'll never hear the end of it.
We didn't hear the end of it, and he's not even in this match.
You know, you already know that Vincent Valentine has declared war on UWA Elite, so if he can capture these UWA Elite Tag Team Championships, you have to wonder the mentality.
Fact is, it isn't Vincent Valentine that wins these belts. It's Adam Bizarre and Chris Powers. Whether or not they recognize that is an entire other thing.
A victory for Bizarre and Powers is a victory for the Army of the Dark Angel.
How animal play. Back in the ring, nothing has changed. It is still Chris Powers and Adam Bizarre just taking Seaway apart.
TJ Blade looking to get the hot tag, and Seaway is nowhere to be found as he is getting mauled by Powers.
If they can keep Seaway in this match, in that corner, and
again,
just continue to pepper him with pain, it doesn't matter how good Mike Seaway is, he will eventually fall to a 3 count.
Again, wrenching at the neck of Seaway.
He's got him up in a fireman's carry.
Ooh, but that elbow delivered to the neck. Again, dropping Seaway to his knees.
The elbow to the temple just made his knees buckle. And the Bizarre one back in now. And there it is. That's the thing. That is what's going to win. Those chokes, those pushes against the corner. That's the only way the Army of the Dark Angel is going to take this. But they're doing it.
Oh, but Seaway finding his way back into this matchup with a nice forearm delivered to the temple of Bizarre.
All it took was for him to have 1 free minute, and he took it. Can he get to his corner?
He's crawling. He's looking for TJ Blade. Will he make it in time? He does!
Gets to Chris Powers, and TJ Blade! We have new men in this ring right now, and TJ Blade is coming in high.
He's fresh, he's hot. Oh, nice kick delivered to the midsection. Followed up with a nice knee.
Big knees and kick combination, dropping down Chris Powers. Oh!
But of course, Bizarre has to get in the mix.
I'm not sure who the legal man is for the Dark Angel at this point.
I think it's Powers. I think Chris Powers is the legal man.
TJ Blade, tilt-a-whirl DDT from the outside to the in.
TJ Blade aiming at Powers. Oh, and rolling all of his weight right into the midsection of Powers, and now he's going to do it to Bizarre. And it lands.
This match is now TJ Blade's. Seaway looks like he's regrouping on the outside. Bizarre crumbling to the pavement. Chris Powers to his feet.
Misses the right hand.
TJ Blade was watching, waiting for it. And that is a 2 count.
Another 2 count. Pinfall after pinfall, maneuver after maneuver. What more does it take?
Tagging back in Mike Seaway. Sure, probably bruised and battered, but it looks like they're ready to take this home. Picking him up, TJ Blake. Oh!
And it plants. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2. Oh, with a quick
That
breakout
was over. That was a 3.
That would have been it. If Bizarre wouldn't have made his way back into the ring, that was it. Oh, but TJ Blade unloading a flurry of punches to the temple of Bizarre, sending him.
Referee Jeff is locked up with them.
He doesn't realize what the action going. Oh, the Dark Angel is in the ring. Oh, he hits Seaway in the back with the kendo stick.
The
Cheap
referee
shots.
has not seen a thing. Mike's.
Oh, did you hear that
Oh
dink?
my God!
The temple met the metal, the steel post. And that might be it for the Brotein Pack. 1, 2.
2 count.
And somehow they find a way to stay in this matchup.
The stuntman Chris Powers had Mike Seaway lock, stock, barrel.
They get the tag. Bizarre is the legal man.
From the minute TJ Blade tagged in Mike Seaway, I thought it was a bad idea. He was in that ring way too long. But Seaway is fighting out. Charges into the corner. Chris Powers up on the top turnbuckle, and now he's got out of his... No.
Doesn't have the strength in his back. His back gave out. And they could be looking for the dark throne here, and it lands. We can see new tag champions. 1, 2, 3.
And we do.
Just like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and new UWA Elite Tag Team Champions, the Army of the Dark Angels.
This is grim tidings for UWA Elite. Vincent Valentine has been back not very long, and he's already got gold that he can take credit for. What does this mean for the Brawl for It All?
We'll never hear the end of this. Brawl for It All is shaping up to be one interesting one for the books.
All it's going to take is for the new UWA Elite Tag Team Champions to be in the ring with Vincent Valentine, and I promise you, they will find more gold.
You know, he declared war on UWA Elite, and he has captured some souvenirs along the way. That being the Tag Team Championships.